We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Seattle Mariners. In now, Rod Carew, and we are set for baseball here this evening. The 1-1 home. Is strike two swinging.
Count is 1-2.
Swung on in the dirt, strike three. And he makes the throw to first. Carew is retired, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. To 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Mantle's on the move. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Bases are empty here with two men out. Choo with a 2-ball, 1-strike count here. Lifted the other way to left center. Tucker will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Choo, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple. Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Mickey Mantle. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Fouled off. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with all speed.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Into the box now, Miguel Sano. And that misses ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. 1-1 home. Runners are at the corners with one man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Smith is there. Let's see if they test it. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Skied into straightaway right. Choo has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring in Miguel Amaya. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Dwight Smith Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 3-1 to the Cardinals left fielder.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Into the box now, Oscar Mercado. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In there, and it's full 3-2.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an... Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Smith is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Michael Fulmer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
He's got it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Standing in, Lou Gehrig, 7-8-9, bottom of the order. The 1-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Robles is back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Standing in, Corey Seager. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Now at the plate, Orlando Hernandez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Robles will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Robles, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Three-two pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Digging in now, Kyle Tucker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a two-run home.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mickey Mantle. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? 3-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So striding in, Miguel Sano. He drew a walk his first time up. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Robles at second. Tucker is over at first with one away. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
Now back, second baseman.
In now, Rougned Odor. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Still only one out in the inning. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. 2 on here with 1 man out. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And he fouls this one off. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. There's one to Gehrig, and the double play ends the inning. All set for the start of the fourth, and set to go is the second baseman, Rod Carew.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Rod Carew goes quietly leading off the fourth. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Striding in, Shin-Soo Choo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Sanchez goes to get it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Miguel Amaya. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Maybe too much break on the slider, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 3-1. Fouled away. 3-2 pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting.
Ready now, Michael Fulmer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time, 1-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Michael Fulmer becomes out number 2 this inning. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's in there, base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Standing in now, Dwight Smith Jr. And he pops it up. But this will land untouched. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And he will take strike 3 call. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning.
Oscar Mercado.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Robles is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Lou Gehrig comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Ready once again, Kyle Tucker, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. 1-1, here it comes. On a line, that's a base hit. So now to the plate, Mickey Mantle. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Line to the right side. Chu is there. 2 down. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. And there he goes towards second. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So 2 on with 2 away, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. 1-1. As a breaking ball in off the plate.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Amaya recovers, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Robles waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Tyler Naquin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Rod Carew is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Tucker is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Dylan Betances enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. It was a walk in his last trip. The 3-1.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in now for the Mariners, Michael Fulmer. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Victor Robles. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Popped him up. Gehrig has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line. I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
The 1-2. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. On its way is pitch number 75. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Moncada ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Amaya. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. 2-2 to the Cardinals catcher.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Last half of the 7th here, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Now the 2-1. Swing and a line drive. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 7.
Now batting, Mickey Mantle. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Smith is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's Miguel Sano, 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far. Betances is ready. Needs to hit his spot here on 3 balls and a strike. And that's low, ball 4. Settling in now, Rougned Odor. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty.
Oof, that one hit him above the shoulders. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do by any umpire, Matt. Warn both sides and put them on notice that they're not going to put up with anything going forward in this game. It does put some added pressure on the pitchers to be accurate when they're pitching inside, because even a mistake could lead to an ejection now, but that's just the way it has to be.
Trevor Story steps in now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Dwight Smith Jr. No hits to this point.
We're moving.
good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Up next to the target.
Into the box, Oscar Mercado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Runner goes for second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Tucker waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Corey Seager. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. 2 out with the man at first. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Babe Ruth will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Fouled off.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
This is pulled into right. In there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter. Now the relay home, and he will slide across with their first run of the game as it's now 4-1. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Second and third, 2 away. To the plate now, Rod Carew. And a bunt attempt misses, so he's behind now 1-2. Can't get it down on the pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Andrew Miller is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Yoan Moncada will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Now the 1-1 pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Up high, 2-1 now. In there, 2-2.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Digging in, Sam Freeman, and he's getting his first plate appearance. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Here now the 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Chris Bryant. Got a piece. It's 2-2. Freeman is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Next to bat for St. Louis, Shin-Soo Choo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. The count now at 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Amaya. Clay Holmes gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. St. Louis, good night.
And that's just what you're supposed to do in the postseason, right? Especially when you have home field advantage. Take care of your business in your own park, and you will advance. Well done in Game 1.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Mariners win the opener here in the division series. Michael Fulmer is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at T-Mobile Park, 47,715. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Seattle Mariners and the St. Louis Cardinals. Now at the plate, Victor Robles, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. The 1-2. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. The 2-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Breaking ball. Strike 3 called as he drops in a beauty there, and that's the first down of the afternoon.
Kyle Tucker.
In there, 1-2 now. Smoltz has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job of keeping. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
That is third. The right fielder.
At the plate, Mickey Mantle. Ball 3.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
The first baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. And it's fouled away. Tucker at third, Mantle over at second, Sano at first, one gone. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Trevor Story. And the Mariners trying to make this first inning even bigger here. Set and the 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
He's set the 2-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Rod Carew. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Digging in, Chris Bryant. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Bryant to the opposite field. Robles is back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay. And he'll pull into second with one away. Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo. And he lays off again, ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. And that'll bring in Miguel Amaya, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So striding forward now, Dwight Smith Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A little roller toward the hole. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Yoan Moncada. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting in, the catcher, Gary.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So now the pitcher for the Mariners, Zach Eflin. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The center fielder.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hit hard to the right side. Mariners center fielder now with a full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Stepping up now, Kyle Tucker. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Here's the 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Fouled away. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. So stepping in, Oscar Mercado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And it could go either way now, I suppose. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Fouled off. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Here now the 2-2. Popped up. Sanchez has a play, and the inning is over. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Miguel Sano. A ball and 2 strikes.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. 1 gone now in the Mariners' 3rd inning, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Into center field, line drive base hit. So now to the plate, Trevor Story. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is over. Bottom of the 3rd now, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, John Smoltz. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
3-1 to him now. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now in the box, Rod Carew. The 1-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. That's lifted the other way out to left. Tucker waits on it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mantle's on the move. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. He'll get it into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Now batting, right fielder, Shin-Soo
Standing
Choo.
in now, Shin-Soo Choo. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2-1, here it is.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the imposing power bat, Gary Sanchez. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Eflin. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. At the plate, Victor Robles. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Miguel Amaya. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Full count now, 3-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Story plays it in, and there's 1 away. Riding in once again, Dwight Smith Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-1 home. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Story waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So digging in now, Oscar Mercado. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Tucker. He'll start off the 5th in this one. And it's fouled away. 1-2, here it comes. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Rod Carew. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Sano. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The 1-2.
Whoa, that's 6 out.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hot shot to third. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and here comes the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Stride.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The 1-2.
Upstairs.
A runner at first with no outs here. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
At the plate, John Smoltz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Rod Carew, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A full count for Odor, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Next for Seattle, Yoan Moncada. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Chris Bryant. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
2-2.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. The 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Tucker waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Amaya. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded weakly down the line toward 3rd. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Clay Holmes takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Your attention, please.
A runner on first with 2 away.
Number
To the plate now, Dwight Smith Jr. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And he fouls this one off. 2-2. Here it is. There he goes. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. That just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. Into the box now, Clay Holmes. He's newly entered into Josh Ockamy is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 86, Josh Ockamy.
Fastball is swung on and missed.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Victor Robles. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit out towards second. Carew is there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Kyle Tucker is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Mercado will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Marcus Walden gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Leading off the inning, Dwight Smith Jr. as they'll look to get some. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Three and one to the Cardinals left fielder.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-2 full count. Pitch on the way. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And another foul ball. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
The center fielder, number 35.
A 1-1 home.
Oscar Mercado. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batter.
Ready for another chance? Lou Gehrig. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with two men out. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready to begin the eighth, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Mickey Mantle. The 2-1 home. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple.
The batter, the first baseman, Miguel Sano.
At the plate, Miguel Sano. 1-2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Miguel Sano goes down to become the first out in the eighth inning. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor. Arodys Vizcaíno takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. One and two, the count to the Mariners shortstop.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Runners are at first and third, one away. And they'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So here's Yoán Moncada in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the eighth. Skied into very shallow right. Under it now is Chu, and he will put it away to end the inning. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Starting Trevor Rosenthal is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 40, Trevor Rosenthal.
The 1-1. Rosenthal, 28 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Tyler Naquin will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. The 2-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Sanchez is after it, and the throw is in time. Naquin is retired, 2 down now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Rod Carew. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Very high, 2-1. 3-1. Chris Bryant would be next. Grounded to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Vida Blue enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Terrence Gore will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Terrence Gore.
He'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Now back to the top of the lineup.
Victor Robles.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And the count will be full. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Joe Jimenez takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 77.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Now the 2-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Shin-Soo Choo is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Tried to hold up there. Appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Odor. And that'll do it. They've won the series and are headed to the semifinal round.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well, and in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
Our
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the Seattle Mariners. At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Batting second.
Now to the plate, Albert Pujols, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Count is 1-2 now. Working on striking out the side in the first. Look out! That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. 3-2, a full count to the Royal center fielder.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Into the box, Kyle Tucker. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Robles stands at second with no outs. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Mickey Mantle. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. At the plate now, Miguel Sano. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Coming to the plate now, Rougned Odor. And the Mariners trying to make this first inning even bigger here. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a cost. Leading off the inning, Chris Bryant, and they'll need him to get something going here. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Digging in now for Kansas City, Anthony Rizzo. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Nope. This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting in, the right fielder.
Stepping in now, Byron Buxton. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Rougned Odor now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Odor is retired, and there's one away. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Struck him out, so he makes quick work. Next up for the Royals, the pitcher, David Price. 9-1-2 due up. 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. In now, Adalberto Mondesi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Weekly hit towards first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So next to the plate for the Royals, Albert Pujols. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 2-2 coming now from Price. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Victor Robles. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Gonna be a tough play. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base.
And that's through, a base hit. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 2-1 to the Royals' first baseman. 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Into the box now, Kurt Casale. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Standing in, Mickey Mantle. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now back, the second baseman, Lucas Odor.
And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. To the plate now, Rougned Odor. And the runner's coming home. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. And he's out on the tag. But they do play to run on the play. Standing in, Trevor Story. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he struck him out. The 10th victory. Set down on strikes thus far. Adam Eaton is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
A high fastball is in there. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Adalberto Mondesi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On the move is Eaton. And they do have him squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. In now, Albert Pujols. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
In the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now at the plate, Ian Happ. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at bat. I kind of tip my hat to the
He set the payoff pitch. Flying toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. The relay. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. At the plate, Torres. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Amir Garrett, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. So here's Yoan Moncada looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
This is in the air out to right. Buxton is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he's...
Now batting, the pitcher.
Kyle Lewis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Mariners.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Marcus Walden takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Marcus.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. Now the 2-1. Strike 2 swinging.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And he'll be run down between first and second. And a mental mistake that time as he's picked off for the first out. At the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. So striding in, Kurt Casale. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed. Digging in now, Victor Robles. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Striding in, Mickey Mantle. Lee Smith takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Stepping into the box, we'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Here's Byron Buxton now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Franmil Reyes will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1 and 2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Adalberto Mondesi will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. High in the air out to center field. Robles will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Aroldis Chapman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready for another shot now, Trevor Story. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Fouled off.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ball and 2 strikes now. He struck him out the 3rd time he's... Ready now, Albert Pujols. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1 and 2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Happ with a 2-1 count now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Ball even at 2-2. Pitch on the way.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. From the windup, the 1-1. To 2-2 now. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think?
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will... Terrence Gore is up off the bench as he will...
Number 27, Terrence Gore.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Now back, the center fielder, Victor Robles.
And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Stepping in now, Victor Robles. Pitches high, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now the 2-1 pitch. It's going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Digging in once again, Kyle Tucker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A 1-1 home. Squeezes on here, and he gets it down. A play at the plate, and they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. Digging in now for the Mariners, Mickey Mantle, and their runners at the corners now. 3-1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Pitch swung on and missed. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Three runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And there's a base hit on the line. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Second baseman, Ruben.
Into the box now, Rougned Odor. A full count for Odor, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Trevor Story steps in now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. 1-2, the count to the Mariners shortstop. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Clay Holmes comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here.
Number 52.
Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Count even at 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony
to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play. To get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ready with the 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. He'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Popped him up. Odor is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And that's just what you're supposed to do in the postseason, right? Especially when you have home field advantage. Take care of your business in your own park, and you will advance. Well done in Game 1.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
4-2 the final score tonight. The M's take the 1-0 lead here in the league championship series. Marcus Walden pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.